So we're all lights and we're all here just to shine and be authentic and be our true selves. And that is one of the things that I've embraced for many years. And it's just come in at a deeper level this year. So I'm very grateful for that. Hi, everybody. Jackie Fernandez here. I just wanted to take this opportunity to jump on to say thank you. I am grateful this year for each and every one of you in my community that have followed me along this path, has joined me down this path, and continues to be with me as we all continue to grow and expand in this ever-changing world. So as we begin to close out 2021 and I sit here and start to do some reflections, I just wanted to share with you some of the reflections I'm thinking about that have literally changed my perspective on this new way of living and this new way of life as we continue to navigate the uncertainty of the world as it unfolds as we leave 2021 and enter 2022. So some lessons I've learned happens to be more about myself at the emotional and physical level, more I'll say physical this year, because I really deepened the relationship with myself through the understanding of how I feel in my body, meaning right down to the nutrients that I put into my body and what a difference it makes when I actually feed my soul with good, wholesome foods, and how much better I feel energy-wise, emotionally-wise, mentally, physically, spiritually, and overall physically. So that's one reflection that I have. Another reflection is that I have begun to see more light within myself and with others. So I really spent a lot of time this year focusing on areas of high tension and frustration and stress for me, meaning, if I was having a certain exchange with, a friend, a relative, a colleague, or, someone at work, and I didn't necessarily like or understand the way that I was being with this person. Maybe I wasn't as present as I once was. And I really sat with myself to understand the triggers of why I was feeling some inner turmoil inside. And what I recognized and realized is that it was just me internally shedding some old beliefs that I probably had anchored within my soul that I didn't really want to let go of, and I just needed to accept that they don't serve me anymore. They don't serve me any purpose anymore. So in doing that, I was able to alleviate the amount of energy I was contributing to that situation and just say or express what I needed to express in a kind and loving way, yet sometimes very firmly, to just know that that is all the situation needed, and I don't need to give any more energy or effort into it. And it actually helped me understand how much energy it takes to give and how much energy I was expending to give in the wrong places. So it helped me bring into balance, if you will, the masculine and feminine energy inside of me that might have constantly been a push, pull, or tug. It helped me understand why it was that way and bring it right back into balance. And then another thing I wanted to reflect on that I learned is there is such strength and power when you forgive. And this goes for whether you forgive a friend, a relative, a family member, a colleague, but also the tremendous power that comes in when you forgive yourself and accept yourself and recognize that, yes, we did not do things perfectly, but gosh darn it, we tried. And even though it might have not executed perfectly or beautifully or in flow or in some cases failed, and we had to try again. The point is, you just did it. I just did it, and I focused on how I wanted to feel internally as I was navigating the situation, regardless of what was going on around me. My main focus was finding those tools and techniques to ground me so that I could be very discerning in understanding what I was giving my energy and effort to and what I did not want to give it to, and understanding when anger started to creep in, and in those moments doing the next thing as far as forgiveness, and still going anyway. So that's a brief overview of thoughts that I've been reflecting on as we end out 2021 here and go into 2022. So what have you been doing? What have you been doing as part of your reflection exercises? What have you come up with? What speaks to you inside when you do those exercises? And really just focus on how you want to show up to be your best self out in this world and shine your own unique light just as everyone else does. How does that feel to you? And what differences do you see? So that's all I wanted to share with you at the moment. And we are rounding down this year, and I have a few more videos that I'd like to get your way. One will be a January reading for 2022 as we start off the new year. And I'll also have a 12-month look ahead where I will pull a card for each and every month, and will give us a brief overview of what we can expect to experience energetically in the months ahead of 2022. So from the very bottom of my heart, from me and my family to yours, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season and a most restful new year.